I want to know, how did you get to a place of reconciliation? And how long did it take?
I mean, I was estranged for 2 years.
Hmm.
Myself, I was estranged for 2 years. So when it really came to my estrangement, what helped me is learning first. I want to say that I had a therapist too, by the way. And they're right when they're saying we come to that decision ourselves. When I was talking to a therapist, it was very uncovering everything that happened. Okay, so tell me what happened. How did that make you feel? So I was building this villain image around my mother in particular, and it compounded. So when I cut her off, I was my unhealthiest though. I had chronic anxiety, insomnia. I was trying to deal with all of it, and I was obviously blaming it on her until I really understood, like they talked about, stage 2 and 3 of my healing journey. It really came when I rewrote my mother's story, Oprah. That's what happened. I said, okay, she was the youngest daughter, the 15th out of 16 kids. Her dad died when she was 3. Her mother definitely neglected her in unintentional ways. And so when I rewrote that and I started to have more compassion, I said, okay, to her, even though she failed my emotional needs and needs in a lot of ways, she did literally the best that she could. And that's not to say that, everyone is doing the best and we can use that as an excuse. But for me, when I really understood that, I said, I cannot expect her to be this incredibly emotionally mature person when she never had the tools that I'm now presented with at her age.
Got it. So you rewrote her story, and in
I
rewriting
did.
her story, it ended up rewriting your story or your narrative with her.
Exactly.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, we're moving on to other guests.